So weird. Okay, I'm on. I'm also going to do things over here. So I'm going to try multitask while I do this. Wait for, oh no. Wait for people to get on. Let's see. Hey guys, let me know if you're watching from Facebook or from YouTube or from Rumble. I don't think Rumble can comment. So just so you know, if you're watching me from Facebook, I do not know who you are. It just tells me Facebook user. And I'm trying to multitask while I do this. So bear with me. Hello, guys. You've got to be kidding me. Apparently, I cannot multitask because Facebook made me set up this stupid new, I don't know, like verification. Even if we content, I don't know what you mean by that. So, Jeff earlier, oh, hey, damn it, Donna. Jeff got on here earlier and showed people how to. So if you back out, I think there's an option that you click that says, I don't freaking know. Jeff, let me message Jeff. He'll hop back on and he'll split screen with me and he'll walk you guys through how to show who you are. Let me message him so that he can hop on here and show you guys how to do that real quick. Because he's a super genius for this. Yes, even if you comment, it doesn't show me who you are because I'm actually live streaming right now on 3 platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Rumble. So if you're on YouTube and you comment, I can see who you are. But if you're on Facebook and you comment, there's some sort of permission that you have to give. I think if you back out of the live, there's words that say something, and then there's something you can click on that'll give you permission to tell me who you are. I don't know. It's really weird. But Jeff's coming, so he's going to get on here and he'll do that thing where you guys can all see what he's doing, and he'll walk you through that. I'm telling him right now what I need him to do. I just told him that I needed. Hey, Jared. Well, that doesn't help if you comment again in the future unless you tell me every time who you are. So, right now, right now I'm just doing a Q&A. A lot of people have had a lot of questions, and I figured if I went live, it would be easier to try and answer some of those questions. And I'm hoping that I do not have to repeat myself 30,000 times. So right now we're just kind of letting the audience build up. Oh crap, I forgot. Let me go. See, I told you guys I was multitasking. I got to go onto YouTube on my other whatchamajigger over here and go. There's another live streamer who's been live streaming me. So I want to go let him know that I am on.
She's just doing a video here right now. Monica C. National Battlefield.
Okay, so, all right, hey, let me.
I'm waiting for bachata. I have to dance one more bachata. Then I'll call it a night.
Hold on. I am going to.
Too dark and too.
All right, volume down on that. Jeff, would you like do that thingy that you did earlier where you showed everybody what to do so they could show me who they are or whatever?
Yes, I will once I get to my computer. Just wait.
Hi, Michelle. I'm good. So Jeff's going to show you guys real quick what you got to click, because I don't know that. So I'm going to let him do his thing for just a second and show all my Facebook users how they can show me who they are. And I just went on Tommy's thing because he's supposed to start restreaming me because I don't know how to do that. Anywho, I don't like silence. Jeff, will you talk to him while you're doing it so it's not silent?
Okay, I'm coming. Just wait. Okay.
I'm also watching the I got my YouTube pulled up over here and I'm watching other live streamers and someone's having a dance. So just in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing over here on the side, why I keep looking this way. There's a dance going on somewhere.
Yeah. There we
go. Oh, now there's oh wow, all the different screens.
Yeah, I can add more if I need to.
We're just trying to show Facebook how they can show me their names again. Hey, I can do banners. I figured out the banner thing. Look, there it goes. There's a banner. I learn how to make some more banners.
Okay. All right. If you guys
all right, there you go,
on
guys.
this right there, if you click on this link right here, sorry, you should be able to. She should be able to see your name.
So basically, back out of the live and then go click on that last link. It's still showing me as you. How weird is that?
Well, that's from before.
Oh, it's from before. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, there we are. Just click on that link right there and you should be okay.
There you go, guys. Go click on that little linky real quick. And then, hey, Connie. Let's see. Jared, I don't have an answer for that. I don't know if it's got to be done every time or a one-time thing.
It's a one-time thing.
New at this. It's okay. So there you go. One-time thing.
Yep.
Oh, cool. So for some reason, what the crap? Why is it telling me I'm popping up my own comments? What is this?
Oh, that's to allow Facebook to. There should be a link there, but I'm not sure if it's going to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't comment all that stuff, yo. I don't know how it got there. So.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. Oh, Susan figured it out. Hi, Susan. She figured it out. All right, guys. So, Q&A. Everybody's had so many questions until I actually go on live, and except Jared, who I answered your question, Jared. So that's what tonight is. It's a Q&A. Open book. Ask me what you want. Just please don't make it too long. Because I only got like this much screen to read. So Q&A. Can you see? Yes, Donna, I can see your name. Damn it, Donna. No, Bill. No, I have not. We have not found a place yet. There is a meeting tomorrow with some locals. Unfortunately, I can only give out so much information. But there is a very significantly important meeting tomorrow that will hopefully get that going. We do have a list of properties that we're looking at. And so basically that's what the meeting's about, to try and get some locals behind it so that we can actually get in it. Rebecca, yes, you worked. So that's where we're at on the place. I'm trying to do everything the legal way so that nobody can come behind us and tell us that we have to get out. And so that's a process. You got to work with a bunch of different people, and there's a lot of things to be signed. Am I going to live stream on Saturday? Yes, I'll live stream on Saturday. So I know that the way that it was done before is they got this great property and everybody jumped on there, but because there wasn't a lease, as soon as race season started, we had to go. So I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm trying to find a property we can rent on a month-to-month basis so that nobody comes along one day and they're like, oh, get out. So that's what I'm working on. I know that it's taking some time, but guys, use that time. Anybody that's planning on coming out and joining, use that time to work and save. Because the one thing I cannot do is promise anybody anything right now. I can't. Obviously, I've not hidden anything. If you guys go on our donation platform, you're able to see how much has been raised. And the last time I checked, we were just below $3,000. That's not a lot. So that's not something that gives me a leg to stand on to say, oh, I promise I'll pay for this. I promise I'll pay for that. What I can promise is that with what we have, I will do the best that I can for everybody that's there. Such as, property rental, trying to get porta johns, feeding everybody, stuff like that. Hopefully, after, I know a lot of people have been kind of holding back with donations. They want to wait and see if we get property. And I completely understand that. I get where everybody's coming from. So hopefully after we get that property, I'll be able to make, more things available as to what I can or the group can financially help with. Nope, Terry, I see you. I see your name. So that's where we're at on the property. Oh, holy crap, he restreamed. I'm being restreamed. Woo! So let's see. I was trying. I felt like there was another question. Oh, someone asked me about, was I going to live stream on Saturday? Yes, I will. Go to the post. Oh, okay. Oh, well, your stuff's showing up in the bottom, so that's weird. Whoever said, did I do it right? No, you did not, because I still can't see you. So if anybody, let's see. Nope, still didn't do it right. Let's see. So, what Jeff just told me is that it's a one-time thing. So once you do it once, you won't have to do it again. So I'm just kind of waiting on everybody to try and figure out that aspect of it. But no, you didn't get it. It still says Facebook user. It might take, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Oh, Jeff's back.
Click on this link right up here in the live right on Facebook.
Oh, I see Michael Russell. Hey, Michael, how are you? It's like really weird because I normally have my phone upright, but I had to put it on the chargers. So everything's sideways. So I feel like my camera angle's off. And so I apologize to everybody for that. Sarah, yes, it's working. I see who you are now. Hey, April, no problem. I don't want to give up over here, guys. That's the biggest thing. Who are you, Jeff? Are you clicking on their names?
Yes, you can click on them too if you want.
I don't want to. I was just wondering why it was turning blue.
There we go.
That's nice. Thank you, Terry. So I know, like I do have some regulars that are always concerned about me. Jared, nope, you didn't get it yet. Yes, I'm eating. Yes, I'm sleeping. Yes, I'm showering. I'm good and healthy, guys. Michael, thank you so much. Let's see. I'm trying to Like, y'all forgive me, my face gets too close and you guys can like see deep in my pores. Hi, Pamela. Do I know about the Florida United Convoy? They've reached Tallahassee and their final destination is DC. So nobody, I am aware of them, but nobody within that convoy has reached out to me. So I don't know where they're going when they get here or any of that stuff because I haven't had anybody reach out. BA, yes, I can see you now, honey. So I mean, if they're coming up here and they have a location, I sure would like to know about it because I'm one for all and all for one. So I'm trying to help everybody here. But if you know somebody in there, tell them to reach out to me because I haven't gotten anything, any word from them. Is the group that came from the seem to be an open invite. Rebecca, well, there's some issues with us going there. I don't publicly say a lot of things. I actually just spoke to one person from there today. It's being taken into consideration. That's what I will say. But I don't necessarily I don't like going anywhere without having a contract and knowing what I'm getting into. I don't want to put anybody into that position that I just discussed earlier over being able to get kicked out. I haven't seen the contract. I'm not sure how this group ended up with that property, what the legalities are behind it, but I do have a contact now that I can reach out to and try and get all of that information. Like I said, I'm really not trying to put anybody in any bad situations. Hold on. We've spoken to Derek and they plan to be here the 30th, but are still trying to find a place. So I would have a lot to I'm very aware of who Derek is. And I would have a lot to ask him and to say to him before he came here. So if you want to have Derek reach out to me, please do. Because like I said, there's a lot to be talked about within that. John, is it Sally? I'm guessing, are we still talking about the Florida one? If it's Sally, then I know who Sally is and I could reach out to her. Okay, it's can't figure out the YouTube thing, but there's no chat option like there was earlier. Other people are chatting on YouTube. Melissa, did Dennis make it safe? So apparently maybe Melissa's on here somewhere because somebody's talking to her, but I can't see her. Roxy, or I'm not familiar with a Roxy. I do know that there was a gal here named Sally that was with Florida. Yes, me and Soup Mama are doing great. Soup Mama will be back tomorrow. She went home today. Well, she went home yesterday, but to open her store for the day. Lady Soup Mama does sell makeup. So if any of you guys are interested in some new facial stuff, get with her. Just saying. I bought some stuff off of her. I'm not going to lie. You're going to try YouTube? All right, Terry, go try YouTube. I'll talk to him again. I'll tell him that. I don't know him personally, just a contact. I just know there was some questionable things. So I would like to find out some details about that. Like I said, I'm treading very lightly. There's a lot of things to take into consideration when people come in. One of the things that's going to be incorporated this time around is a code of conduct that everybody will be expected to follow. That's why it's really hard for me to say that not knowing any of the legalities behind that other property that I would go join them because I don't know what they have set up. I know on my end that everything is legally taken care of. I know that we have a corporation. I know that we've done our 504 application. I know that we have a legitimate donation platform. I know that I literally have all the insurance documents ready to sign. All I got to do is hit that pay button. Boom, we have the insurance that we need. When other groups get these properties, unless they can provide me with that, then I don't know what's going on. So I don't just want to drive a group of people or tell a group of people to just show up there. it wouldn't be right, because if something happened, then I would feel like I was at fault for it, and I don't want to do that. So that's kind of maybe an answer to the question about whether I'll be joining the other group or not. It would just depend on the setup that they have going on. No chat on YouTube, weird. Let me, hold on, maybe it's me, because I'm actually, it might be me. Let me go to my channel. What the crap? It might be me. So let me try something. Okay, now try going to the YouTube. Maybe I messed something up on YouTube. But it might be you, because there are people that are commenting from YouTube. Defender of Ants is streaming. Perhaps reach out to him. If you can get him in contact with me. I don't have contact for a lot of these people, y'all. When I was out, so when all of the convoys were at the Speedway in Hagerstown, I was very quiet. I stayed in the background. I minded my own business, and I talked to people like I felt like I should be talking to. So I did not get to know a lot of people outside of the people that rode in with me. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. Any idea on how many are convoying to Pennsylvania? Sorry. No, because Donna, let me tell you, when I make a post about something like that, the only thing they say is, I'm coming. They don't tell me if they're going to meet us at the pilot. They don't tell me if they're just going to show up at Harrisburg. All I get is, I'm coming. So I don't know. I do know that it's the people here. We have accumulated a couple more, and somebody else, Lasagna, showed up today and told me he was convoying with us. So I know you know who I'm talking about when I say Lasagna. I don't know about the YouTube. Jeff, someone messaged you direct. Okay, tell Kristen I said hello. No, I cannot see you. It still says Facebook user. So yeah, so I know there's gonna be a small group of us, and then we're driving up to, I think Suit Mama plans to drive up to Lancaster and then up to Harrisburg. I think it's the plan, the game plan. Where is my hometown? Well, April, I would prefer not to answer that. But if you are savvy, you'll find it anyway. Plenty of people have. But I am from Indiana. I would just prefer not to say more, because I do have a family that I need to protect. Michael Russell says YouTube's working, guys. Jared, you did get it. I see you now. It says Jared. I see you. So, in all seriousness, do we have any questions that I can be answering? Because I'm not going to lie, I feel kind of retarded just talking to my phone. I'll just sit here. I guess I could hum or something. Like I could entertain everybody with my humming. Dan, you know where I live? Okay. That's nice. Here come like the weird stuff now. The weird stuff is gonna happen. I already know it. I feel like weird stuff's getting ready to start happening. Everybody. I think it's funny because I don't know. Like Jared, can you see the comments I'm getting from YouTube as well, or can Facebook only see Facebook and YouTube can only see YouTube? Michael, I don't have an answer for you. Hopefully by the end of the week. I'm pushing really hard to have some answers by the end of the week. Like I said, tomorrow's Wednesday. No, today's Wednesday. Oh, I might actually have an answer tomorrow. There was a meeting today. I was wrong. The meeting was today. Okay, what is going on here with this? Jeff, what are you doing to me?
I have my phone. I'm trying to do stuff while I'm doing this.
Can you see me now? Anything else all day? Yes, Jared, I can see you. Donna, a list of the names of the current AFC leaders. Okay, be more elaborate, because We actually have people within leadership, but then we have a board. So you got to be a little more definite. Are people still donating food? April, no, we are not accepting food donations. We don't have a way to accept food donations at the moment. We do have things that were donated prior to the TPC group heading to California that are safely stored in a cold storage, but we're not currently taking donations. And there's not a way for them to donate them anyway, unless they were to bring them to us direct. Let's see. You should have went to California. They're at Newsom's house today. Well, Dan, you're allowed to have an opinion that we should have went to California, but some of us just didn't feel like it was the thing for us to do. How is Chris and James doing? Both of them went home, Michelle. They're both at home with their families. Actually, James is getting ready to do Tara messaged me. They're getting ready to do a thing in Tennessee. Starts with an R. I don't know. Where I live does not start with an R. So Dan, you're wrong. As soon as I tell you, okay. Okay, so Donna, the board members are myself as president. Chris Merrill is vice president. Melissa Courtney is the secretary treasurer. And then we have Trent Thevenant, and forgive me if I pronounce his name wrong, as an officer, and Everett McCain as an officer. If you ever go home, look at the elevator, then concentrate. Tanks. I built those. I don't have an elevator at home. How many truckers have lost their jobs because of the mandates? I don't. That would be a great question for Google. And I would even ask Google because it lies a lot. I don't know. I don't have that answer. I'm not going to lie. I told you guys, I'm an open book. I don't have an answer as to how many truckers have lost their jobs because of mandates. But if anybody that follows all of this stuff does have an answer, please feel free to jump in the comments and I'll relay it. Rebecca, I'm glad that you're happy I didn't go. Yeah, I don't have an answer for how many truckers have lost their jobs. In all honesty, I don't think that a lot of them have actually been affected by the mandates. And forgive me if I'm wrong. They're actually just stepping up to the plate to fight for those that have. A lot of the mandates with the trucking industry, I believe, arose when the Canadian and the American government decided they were going to try and say, in order to cross the border, that these guys had to be vaccinated, or gals. Lots of girls drive. But I believe that that's where it really started, is with the border crossings, where they were trying to enforce the vaccination with the border crossings. And so that in turn is what got the Canadian truckers going. And then American truckers stepped up and said, you know what? Those are our brothers and sisters, and these are American families, and we got to do something. And so they stepped up. And I got mad respect to them for that, all of them. What I can tell you is that a lot of them have lost their jobs doing this, of protesting. So, you know, they've given up their livelihoods to stand for us. How many people live in Rushville, Indiana? I don't know, but hey, that's not my hometown. You're good, but that's not my hometown. I lived there for like 2 years. And now I feel like you're creepy stalking me.
If you're still having problems, click on this link, you guys, at the top. If we can't see you, just saying Facebook user, just click on that link.
Michael, I'm going to try and go live on a regular, even if it means I got to get on here and just answer people's questions. Don't answer what? Can someone like do a background check on this Dan guy? Okay, so even if it means I gotta get on here and just answer questions like every other day or something, then that's what I'm gonna try and start doing. I know a lot of people it's frustrating that they're not getting questions answered. So that's what I'm trying to do for y'all, answer these questions. But lost my right to go to Canada. So there you go. There's one answer. I don't know. Did that come across the bottom of y'all's screen? From B.A. Barkus. He's lost money, and he's lost money, not his job, but money because of the mandates with the border. It's because now he can't go back and forth. Donna, refer up to Jared's answer. He is correct. I know there's a few more. We do have a few more people that you can go to for answers besides the board members. Jared's been a big help in helping with routes and organization. Jeff, he's my go-to guy that's on here helping me figure all this stuff out until I'm able to jump out on my own and do it. Ashley and Richard from Colorado, they've been with us from day one. Let's see. Let's see. Where are you all at now? How many are left? There's actually hundreds of people that are left because they're just sitting idle waiting to come to a permanent location. Right now there's out here in the area that I'm in, we stagger between like 10 and 15. They're just kind of hanging out that are helping me work really hard out here to get things going. Let's see. I'm not going to give an exact location of where I'm at. Pamela, so the very next convoy that I can tell you that I'm partaking in, and the entire group that's out here is going to partake in, is on Saturday, and we are convoying up to the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania rally to join everybody up there and stand in support with them. This convoy is great. Hands, getting to know you. Chris made my life. You guys are genuine. Oh, thank you, Michael. Forgive me. At least now I'm getting my voice back, guys. I'm finally getting it back. So Michael, no, like, don't stress either. I'm gonna be coming back again, and I'm gonna be back there making some noise. It's just probably gonna be a minute. I gotta get everything together out here. Like, I'm not done. By no means, I'm not done out here, and I'm not done back home. I have a lot of noise to make back home. John Wayne, I did give you a rough whereabouts. I told you I'm in the Hagerstown area. So, and obviously I'm in a camper. So that's what you're getting. Whoever just said, "Hey girl," I have no idea who you are. We've given like 3 lessons now on how to get your name to show up, because I'm actually on StreamYard. Donna, I don't know who just said, "Hey girl," but hop down there and give her the instructions on how to show me a name or him. Oh, must be Soup Mama. Girl, you gotta learn how to do this. Donna can tell you. But hey, Soup Mama, everybody's asking about you. We miss you. Can't wait to see you. Just so you know. Q&A, I'm going live or leaving a comment. Please, Grant. Oh, tell your friends to join American Freedom Convoy official. Okay, so Jared, while you're on here, and I don't know if Melissa's on here or not, but I really want to. So I've ran into a lot of people saying that when they type it in, it's just too much for them. They don't know which page to go to because there's so many. So we need to start filtering. I'm glad that you're on here. We need to start filtering everybody into the official page and do away with all of the side pages. That's just my opinion. But a lot of people have reached out to me and said that, sending me messages and saying that when they try to find us on Facebook, that there's too many to choose from and they don't know which one to join. Pamela, do you have to sign up to participate in the convoy event? No, you don't. Nope, just be there. I know on my page and on the American Freedom Convoy page and on Soup Mama Official, I believe she shared some of the different routes. I've shared them. They've maybe been lost in all of the stuff that's been shared. So just depending on where you're coming from would be dependent on where you join, because there's a couple different convoys that are coming in. So without knowing your location, I wouldn't be able to tell you where to be. Jared, I know I know that's going to be a hard one to sort out, but I'm just telling you one of the things that's been said to me multiple times. So trying to maybe everybody needs to start what's that, like brain I don't know the word, guys. We need to start turning our gears and figuring out how to make that happen. Oh, now I can. Well, it doesn't say Soup Mama. You're on your own page right now. Bum, bum, bum. So cool thing. Like, let me, guys, I'm not going to lie. Y'all are like my guinea pigs with this. So look, I can create a banner. Oh, hold on. Guys, wait a minute. I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm making a banner. Done. Okay. Hold on. I don't know how to do it. What? Okay, Jeff, I'm trying to make a banner. How do I do it? Oh.
You gotta create it.
Oh, I did it. Hold on, here
There
it
you
comes,
go.
guys. Hold on. Wait, what is...
You want me to do it or you? Okay.
Guys, look at that. Okay. All right, I figured it out. Nisha, well, you're going to tell me every time you say something, Nisha. Just saying, because it just says Facebook user on my end. All right, so, I got the banner thing figured out, guys. Okay, all right. Sorry, that was really exciting for me. That was almost as exciting as Soup Mama's cats and leashes. Is the group on Telegram just in case Facebook censors you? Heck no. I hate Telegram. I'm going to tell you that right now. I hate that stupid thing. Nisha says laugh out loud. So no, and I will probably never be on Telegram. I'm not going to lie to anybody. Guys, if Facebook shuts us down, I don't know what to tell you. Watch YouTube because I cannot stand Telegram. I absolutely cannot. I do believe there's a Twitch. Jeff, you created a Twitch for us, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have a link for Twitch that we can put up on the screen?
Yeah, like say if we go live there, we only can do 3 for now, unless we upgrade.
Oh, no. I know, but can you put the Twitch link, not link me to Twitch, but the link?
Yes.
I don't know how Twitch works, so. It's
the same as YouTube.
Nisha, I love that you're talking in the third person right now. So let's see. We can do the YouTube. Let's see. Oh, you'll have to do the YouTube link across the bottom. So for all you guys that are on Facebook, we do have YouTube. Of course, I don't know how to post links, but Jeff does. Nisha, don't think I'm crazy just now.
Okay, just wait. I'll get it.
Oh, man. Where in Harrisburg and what time? I believe it starts at either 1 and 1:30, and it will be at the State Capitol building. I know we're leaving at 11 from the Hagerstown area.
Do you want it as a banner or on the screen or in the chat?
You can just put it as a banner. Just put it across the bottom as a banner for a little bit. And then post it in the comments maybe so they can actually click on it. Hi, Julie. All right, guys. So there's our YouTube channel. Might want to go subscribe to it just in case Facebook gets taken down. I'll try and jump on YouTube and stuff. We do have Rumble. Oh, there's another good one we need to get in the comment section, our Rumble, because Rumble's more of a free speech platform. So we do also have Rumble that you can follow. And Jeff can put the Rumble link in there too. So guys, if you don't follow these links, you might hop on them, even if you don't use them often, just so that you have a backup. It'll be all day, no food vendors. Oh, wow, Donna, thanks for letting us know that. So if you're going to Harrisburg, bring food. All right, guys. So we do have the YouTube and the Rumble link in the comments. Somehow I posted it and Jeff posted it. I don't know how that works, but oh, because it pops up my name for YouTube, but it pops up you for Facebook.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. All right.
Because on StreamYard, it just does it for the channel.
Yeah. Glenn, you's trying to get me put on Fried. I don't think he even knows me, but I appreciate that. But it's okay. I don't need listen, the more subscribers I get, the more mean people I'm gonna get. And I don't like mean people. It's hard enough for me to deal with the mean people on Facebook. I'm not like a mean type person, guys. I gotta open a new pop. Okay, so back to Q&A, guys. Questions, answers. You got questions, I might have answers. I'm waiting a little bit because I know there were some people on here that was asking me way earlier who I was, and I tried to explain it, but I'm not a very good explainer sometimes. Yeah. I'm busy.
Can I use one of those sleeping bags?
I'll get it in a little bit.
Where are you going to bed?
Okay, well, you're going to have to wait. Okay. All right, thank you. I'll bring it to you.
Okay, it's the red one.
Okay. In case I didn't answer anybody's questions, I got kids up here at the camp. Not my kids, but I got kids. Pamela, I didn't say you. I didn't say you were mean. I'm just saying the more people that subscribe, the more likely I am to get mean people. I've seen it in too many people's live streams. The more I get it on TikTok a lot, guys. I have a pretty big platform on TikTok, and anytime I go live on there, the trolls just go crazy. Hey, cat lady, good to see you. It's all right. I've just been given, information, and thank you, Michael. I'm glad that you think I'm a great person. Nisha, mean people suck. I know, they're just. I don't understand why people want to be mean to each other. Okay, so person, I'm gonna tell you, whoever said how's the search for location going? I don't know who you are because it only says Facebook user, but we'll go over it again. It's going. It's still going. We're still trying. There was a meeting today. I got to actually call. I wish I would have even thought to do it before I got on here, but I guess I'll have to have that information for you guys tomorrow. I got to call and find out what happened today. There was trying to put together a paper trail. That's the biggest thing, a paper trail of support. And that way, when we go to properties and they try and say, well, nobody wants you here, I have these. Yes, they do. I got all these people that support it. So that's what we're working on. You understand. Some people just don't understand. I know, right? It takes a lot to get me mean for the most part. Thank you. Doesn't acknowledge me in chat. Oh, for TV doesn't acknowledge you in chat. Oh. I try to acknowledge everybody unless it gets chaotic, then I can't. It'll start going too fast. It does that on TikTok. It starts going too fast. So anybody questions? I don't have a lot of viewers right now. Hopefully this grows over time. I know it's really weird just sitting here and talking to my phone. So. Oh, it's back to just me.
You're doing awesome.
Oh, his voice is
I'm in the
still there.
background. I'm in the background.
Oh, man. Well, we'll just do a new. Here you go. We'll just go back. I like this banner thing. Oh, I can do my. I can turn. Can I? Oh. What? Oh, wow. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm messing around with stuff. Yes, cat lady. It took me a minute to figure out how to do that, but I did it. I know Jeff is like the angel on my shoulder. Terry, temperature. It was nice today. I mean, I was still, look. Oh, guys, I want to show you my look. Yo, look at that. My best friend made this jacket for me. I still had to wear a jacket today, but I didn't have to wear a winter coat and I was not shivering. So I think it was like high 50s, low 60s, maybe. But I just got told it's going to get up in the 80s. So over the next couple of days, it's going to be hot. I don't know if I'm ready for hot. So it is what it is. You mess with whatever you need to do to get. Yeah, like I was playing with him. Hold on, girl, look at this. Everybody goes back and watches this later and be like, this girl's crazy. Here you go. Ready? Are you ready? There it is. I can say so much stuff. Okay, all right. We gotta be serious now. Let's get serious. All right. We can also just sit here quietly. I used to do sleep lives on TikTok, guys. They'd watch you sleep. Okay, this person here. Do you feel the American Freedom Convoy, along with the other convoys, have made a difference in our country so far? Is your voice being heard? Yes, I do. Because here's my thing. Even if laws have not changed or mandates have not changed, which we all know they're coming and going, they're whack, guys. They're just whack on the stuff. But people are hearing us, just like right now. Right now, I might only have 20 people watching me. But that means that 20 people are hearing what I'm saying. 20 people are supportive of me because I haven't seen anybody say anything bad yet in the comments. 20 people are waiting to see what goes on. And with those 20, there's 500 more out there, 600 more, 1,000 more. I don't know. But I do feel like my voice is being heard. I've met people. I went to 4 state capitals. I made amazing new friends. I've made amazing new friends here in Hagerstown. The time that I spent here before TPC went to California. So yeah, I do feel like maybe even though laws aren't changing, people are hearing and we're getting new audiences all the time. So yes, I do feel like there's change being made. Let's see. Did I miss Soup Mama, or she'll be back in the morning, cat lady. Hello to this person. Terry, this is exactly right. Can someone just tell me when I push on those, can you guys see them down there?
Yes, that's what they're for.
Oh, okay. So
Good.
Terry is exactly right. That's a big thing. Like where people are educating themselves on what's going on. Pamela, I'm just gonna, that way y'all know who I'm answering. Pamela, it is a 1-day event. I don't know who this is who said, hi, Mom. I'm guessing one of my kids. So hello. Whichever kid you are. Probably no. Stevie don't have a Facebook. Oh, it's probably Stevie on my mom's page. Oh, good. So Mama's actually on her way, so she'll be here tonight. Everett's in the house, it says. Here, we'll just highlight that one. That way y'all coming in. Oh, it was Everett talking to Donna. Damn it, Donna. Stop saying mom on this platform, guys. I'll think that you're talking to me. Terry, yeah. So Terry said, you guys can read what Terry says. And that's a big thing everywhere I go. Like, I even keep my CB on when I travel. And I'll hear truckers, like, I'll hear them start talking about my car on the CB. And so that gives me a chance to open up conversation. And they're like, oh, like, we heard it was a thing, but we didn't know it was a thing. And so there's a lot of opportunity to open conversations as to what's going on. Let's see. Hey, Barb. It's been a while since you've been here. It's good to see you. Here you guys go. Here's what's going on. This is for the people. A lot of you guys, if you haven't done this already, go do it. And sorry that my nails look terrible. I don't have the time to redo them. But go do that so that I can see who you are, because I can see almost everybody's figured it out now and have done it. And I can see my YouTubers, but I cannot see some of my Facebook people. And some of you guys that don't want to do it, like Nisha, who doesn't trust it, that's fine. Just before you make a comment, share your name and then put a comment and then your comment. Like, if y'all go scroll back through comments, you'll see every time Nisha comments, it says Nisha. So, nope, this is what I see. I says Facebook user, do you see this? I see your comment, but not who you are. I'm thinking you're Everett. Sharice, your nails are always on point. Don't even. Okay. Here's how. Please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at streamyard.com/Facebook. So if you go out of the live so that the live is not on the whole screen, but you back out of it so that it gives you the topic and the title or whatever, there's a little link that you can click on and it grants you permission. Thank you, Julie. I made that banner. I'm proud of that banner. I figured it out myself. Barb, the answer to that is I hope not. Jeff said no, that you only had to do it once. So I guess we'll find out next time we do this. I hope not. There you go, guys. There is the comment that tells you what to do. Here you go, Everett. I can share your guys' comments down there. That's so cool.
Now with Facebook, you can't do that. So this is much better.
It's doing it right now. I can see the Facebook comment. Oh yeah, I can't do that when I'm live on Facebook. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so no, I didn't have any trouble going live tonight, Cat Lady. Thank God. Because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Earlier when I did my test, I was live on Facebook a lot. And I've done it on TikTok a lot, but not on here. I make you laugh when I laugh. And I don't know. Don't say that because you'll get me laughing, Terry, and then I won't be able to stop. I'm just glad I'm not sick no more. I'm glad I'm not sick no more. And I'm glad that I'm starting to get my voice back and I don't sound like a dying frog. I'm still kind of a little bit sounding like a dying frog. but not all the way like a dying frog. Like I'm like a quarter dying frog and not 3/4 like I was. So that's good. That's good. He taught me, is there less discrimination on this platform? Well, so far, Barb, no negative Nancy's have gotten on my live. So I'm sure that with time they will come. But so far tonight, no negative Nancy's. Oh yeah, I was terrible in Lansing. And the sad thing is, when I was in Lansing, I think that first day I was just starting to get it back. And by day 2, it was just gone again. Oh, and girl, I lost my horn finally. My horn's gone. I've like I just have this little baby horn. Like when I push, it's like me. Oh, okay, so here you go. Great question. Actually, I would have to say yes, we did have a great turnout in Lansing, but day 2 of Columbus, Ohio was really great too. You guys were very close. As far as who had the most, but definitely very close as far as turnout. Nope. My horn's sick too, Donna. Yes, I did. I spent a lot of money on air horns. I'm ridiculous, but I gotta have horns when I go places. So I figured I could just hang it out the window. It's much louder than my car horn anyway. Yes, it was cold in Lansing. Yeah, it was very cold in Lansing. And then it was like a total bummer because day 2 in Columbus, Ohio, it started raining. But I stood out in it. I was like, I don't care. I'm just going to get sick all over again. So I was right out there in the rain. And I still have all my signs. Nisha, I still have the signs. They're in my car. They're ready. They're going to Harrisburg with me Saturday. They're ready to go wherever I go. I saved them all. They're still all nice and neat and pretty too. That's fine. Donna, no. If you would have, okay. So when I ordered mine, I'm thinking they come from Colorado. I ordered mine when I was still in Indiana, and I did not. My mom was able to bring it to me to Columbus. So it's like a week. I think it was like a week that it took to ship, and that was from, like I said, I think the starting point was Colorado and ending point was Indiana. So I don't know how long it would take to get here. Yes, Julie, I know. Since it's warming up, I really do think the weather will help. Nope. You didn't do it right. It still says Facebook user. Your mom's having 20 signs made for a 30th. That's awesome. Oh, I do have good news. I have 3,000 flyers. Okay, let me take that back. I actually have 4,000 flyers being made as we speak. I have 2,000 of them coming on cardstock, and then I have another 2,000 coming on regular paper. So I'm gonna have 4,000 flyers to hand out to people in the next few weeks. So I really hope I meet 4,000 people. I don't even gotta say anything to them. They can be complete strangers. I walk past, I'm just gonna hand them a flyer. Here you go. You flew your flag to church tonight. That's awesome. That's awesome. I fly my flag everywhere. I would like if it wasn't dark out, I would take everybody out and show y'all my patriotic car. I actually got a second flagpole on my car now, so it's pretty tight. All right, Nisha, I'll send you pictures of it. Actually, send me your email and I can email you the PDF and then you can make your own. They're just informational. It's not anything special. So one side of the flyer says, and some of them did it top and bottom, but either way, half of the flyer said, it's a did you know? And it says that Congress voted to end the Declaration of Emergency Powers. but the president is threatening to veto it or did veto it. I would have to look it up. I believe now it actually is did veto it. And then the bottom of it, or the second part of it, is just the American Freedom Convoy's mission statement. So in my opinion, it's great. It doesn't have any sites or anything, but it's going to make people say, huh? And then they're going to start Googling this stuff. And then they're going to be like, whoa, that kind of thing. Oh, my speaker. That speaker actually belongs to my friend Alicia. She let me borrow it. I wish I would have had it in Illinois, but we did not. But I had it for Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and I still have it in the back of my car. So it is a freaking awesome. Yes, Everett. There you go. Ta-da! Everett or Marcy, whichever one of you guys is on. Yes, we got you now. Yes. Anybody that might want to hand out some of these flyers, like I said, they're very, it's just one of those things that when people read it, they'll go, huh? And hopefully start Googling, because one side of it just says it's a did you know, and then the other half of it is just simply American Freedom Convoy and their mission statement. That's it. It doesn't push anything down anybody's throat. It, in my opinion, it's not anybody's personal opinions on anything. And it's just one of those things that when they read it, they'll, scratch their head maybe and hit their Google buttons and start researching. So that's what I'm hoping for. Bobby, I don't know who all's going to be there. I'll be there. I'll live stream to the best of my capability. I'm not a professional at this, but I'll try. See, guys, look at this. See, everybody had fun. Everybody had fun at the state capitals. Yes, it was a really good time. Julie, okay, so I would actually have to look up the laws for this area, because in some areas that's actually illegal. It's a dumb law, but in some areas it is illegal to do stuff like that. Claire, thank you. That's Nisha. She's a rebel. Everett, we miss you too. And I have some really freaking awesome news. Do you remember the family that you stopped on the side of the road for? They are here with me. They're with me. They are here hanging out, and they're going to go to the Harrisburg rally with us. And then after that, they are going to Ohio to their state capitol rally on the 30th. Oh, girl, I will never stop being me. I'm one of a kind. Yeah, MSN, they're liars. I'll probably get me banned from here. Who knows? Mainstream media. Cheers. Yeah, Everett, they're here, and those little boys, they talked about you for a minute. Bobby, I would like to get something going for the 30th. Yes. At this point, I don't even care if we have a property or not. I would like to find some locals to help organize something for the 30th for Washington, D.C. Everett, they are the sweetest. I'm not going to say they're the sweetest kids. They're kids, but they really are great. They're something else. It's kind of nice having kids around right now. But yeah, Bobby, I would love to try and get a few people local to the area that would want to take part in helping organize something like that. All these state capital things, I'm not the one organizing them. It's all locals that are throwing all this together. I have a lot personally that I'm doing as far as paperwork end of things and tying up loose ends and stuff like that I don't have the time to organize a full-blown rally. But I do think that it's important if we can get enough people together. You don't even need enough. You can have 10 of them that go down to the DC Capitol on the 30th, just kind of in unison with all the state capitals. That would be a really, really cool thing to do. And I'm glad that you said something, because maybe I should go ahead and start semi-planning something like that. I should just do it like I did the state capitals and Just say that I'm going to be here at this day and time. Be there, be square. Because that's what I did with the state capitals when I went back. I didn't plan any of it. I just said, I'm going to be there. And I was there, and people showed up, and we had a really great time, really. That's right, making some noise. That's exactly what we did. So we when we went to state capitals, we hung out front the capitals for a couple hours at least. I think generally we showed up about 10 a.m. and we were done by like 1 or 2. And we would take a couple laps around the Capitol building, lay on our horns all the way out of town. We did that 2 days in a row. And I didn't plan anything. I just said I'm gonna be there, and people showed up. Watch Canada the 29th and 30th. They're rock stars. Canada has been rock stars since the beginning. They are our rock stars. Terry, I am so glad. I really am glad that everybody that came enjoyed themselves and it was a good experience. That's really, I mean, that's what I was looking for. I just wanted everybody to walk away with something. And even now, that's all I want. I just want people to walk away with an experience, to know that even if for a day they stood for something, that they walk away with that. Because at some point you gotta stand up. I am like, who are you? Dave. I'll be out in a minute. I'm doing a Q&A live.
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, hi. Are you staying?
No, I'm just popping in to say hi.
Like, and then leaving? Like,
yeah, we're heading out to North Carolina. I was like, I want to pop in and say hi.
Oh, you can come in for a minute.
I'm not getting on that there.
Okay, guys, let me come right back. Okay, I left them hanging. Where'd you go? I left them hanging. Weren't you gonna bring like the family?
Yeah, they're over there.
Hi.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was just talking to Sharice. I'm like, I want to surprise you guys, but I can't surprise you if I don't know where you are. And she's like, I'm not even there. Oh, no surprise on me. She's over here with Stitch, my wife.
Oh, okay. So are you guys going to Harrison?
No, we can't. My daughter's baby shower Saturday.
So everybody's asking me that I want to plan something for DC for the 30th. Would you guys be up for that?
Possibly.
Start looking over your schedule.
Yeah.
I think it would be great to, even if it's just a group of 10 or 20 of us, to get together and be on the big capital. All the states are their capitals.
Right.
All right. I'm going to get back in because I literally left my live on.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Sorry, I just wanted to say hi.
Hi. All right. Well, we'll get together sometime.
Yeah.
I'm back. Let me go read my comments because everybody's probably tripping because I disappeared. Kirk, he had the can of beans thrown at him. Okay. 6 different convoys going to Kentucky Capitol. Bikers for Trump. Okay, so guys, great information. Is I had a surprise visitor just now at my door, and I asked him, Terry. No, it wasn't Terry. It was Bobby. Bobby, you were asking me about the Washington, D.C. thing on the 30th, and I just asked a surprise visitor if they would be interested in helping to do something like that. And so we might make that happen. I don't know how big it'll turn out because everybody's going to be at their state capitals. But I'm going to sit down and scratch my head a little bit and throw some things together, and we'll see what we can do. But I think that is a great idea. Your capital's empty. I actually seen that. I'm on your guys' Facebook page, the TBC for Kentucky, and I think the Ohio one. And I've seen where I think it's Tommy who's been sharing all the routes and stuff. So I've been watching that. I've been watching all the routes and stuff that they're throwing together for Kentucky. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just got done telling him it doesn't matter if there's only like 10 or 20 of us. It would be, while everybody's at their state capitals, just have a small group right there on DC capitals, just so that there's people at every single capitol building. Kirk, are you still on here? He's the one that got the can of beans thrown at him. I thought they were kidding me. And then he really did. I'm saying, that's funny. And they kept him. They got out and got the can of beans that the woman threw at him. Okay. All right. Enough with the beans. Terry, stop talking about the beans. Anyway, so I will tell you guys. So who took the beans? One of the other truck drivers took the beans, and they're like, "Oh, I like those. They were good beans too." That's what they said. They're like, "Oh, they're good beans." Okay, so so they said it. They said it over the CB, and I thought he was kidding. And then we got to where we're going, and he really had a can of beans there. I can't do this. This lady really threw beans at this dude. I told you guys. So we were convoying through Lansing. We were driving around Lansing, beeping our horns. I don't even remember. We were on our way out. Like we were done circling cattle. And we were on our way out. And when somebody gets on the CV and he asks if any of us want some beans. And then when we get to where we're going, I find out that some lady come out of her house, just mad at us for honking our horns, and threw a can of beans at Kirk. And they kept him. They got him because they were pushing us. I can't do it. So that was like I think that was our first bad experience. And it wasn't even bad because someone took the beans to eat them, so they went to use. and then in Ohio. Okay, so the other so nothing like that happened in Illinois, nothing. And nothing like that happened in Indiana. But then we get to Lansing and someone's throwing beans at us. But then we get to Ohio. Okay. This is the next good one. And we're on our way out. It's day 1. And we're on our way out and we're honking our horns. And I see, so James's truck is in front of me. And I see this blue light like shine across James's truck. And I'm gonna watch my language. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what I said, but I was like, what is that? And then it hit my face. And I like I couldn't see. And so I hit my brakes and I look over and there's a guy up on a balcony with like one of those blue flashlight laser light thingies. And I stopped my car. Like I didn't even care. And I know Nisha's probably on here and she'll probably tell you guys because she was behind me. I stopped my car and I opened my window and I had some choice words for that man. And I asked him, "What the are you doing?" And he said, "Well, I'm trying to sleep and I don't like all that honking, blah, blah, blah." I said, "You're going to get somebody killed. You don't be coming out here acting," I had some stuff to say. So the next day I told everybody, I told Chris, who was our driver, I said, "If I get on that CB and I tell you to stop, because if that man does it again, I'm going to get the law up there. I'm not getting back in my car." So that's how that went. So those were our 2 bad experiences. And they weren't even really bad. The beans was funny. I mean, I guess if they would have like threw him through the window and then it hit Kirk, he could have got hurt or something. But it really was funny. We can't stop laughing about the beans. But the blue light experience, that was not good. Like I literally, like I'm not playing. Like I'm so glad that I knew the distance between me and James because it did blind me for a brief second. And I'm glad that it was me that it hit. Oh no, wait, no, there was another it was Michigan. Isn't Michigan where James wrecked too? Yeah, it was Michigan. Yeah, it was Michigan because Kirk and everybody was there. So, we also had an accident in Michigan. Nothing major. Nobody got hurt. But James was going to take that right-hand turn. And as we all know, semis, and he had a trailer, when going right, have to go wide. And this van come out of nowhere and tried to right past him on the right, seen that he was clearly turning and ran smack dab right into him. So, you know, there was that too. I wish they'd throw chocolates too. I'd get out and collect that stuff. It'd be like a parade. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah, Bobby, when you convoy, be ready for that kind of stuff because it happens. But if you're lucky, it'll be something you can laugh about later, like this. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, the one that hit James, that lady, like, she went up a parking lane to try and pass him on the right, like a, and I kind of felt really terrible for her afterward because she was totally supportive of what we're doing. She's like, "What are you guys doing?" And then I told her, she's like, "Oh, I know one be told to get vaccines." So I was like, well, she didn't do it on purpose because she likes what we're doing. So yeah, that was an entertaining. Lansing was interesting. It really was. It's also the only town that I got word and proof that there was some Antifa guy keeping track of us. Luckily, nothing came of it, thank God, but a few videos that he had made that got sent to me. Oh, you guys got mooned on the Beltway and the overpass? I'd have videoed that. I was always live. I never got anything good like that. I mean, I did all the Beltway stuff too, but I never got any that cool. Like, I got the finger all the time. Nobody ever mooned me. Hi, Jeff, again. If somebody mooned me, I'd have had too much fun with that. I'd had way too much fun with that. Not gonna say thought hasn't crossed my mind a few times to moon people, but then I think, prison's not my thing. What happened with the guy on the motorcycle while circling the Beltway? The one, I'm guessing that you're talking about the incident on the bridge. So what happened was he was driving between traffic where he shouldn't have been, you know, because everybody's in their nice little rows, and he was flipping us off and not paying attention to what he's doing, and he laid his bike down. The screaming bike lady in DC. I wasn't there for the screaming bike lady, so I don't have answers on that one. But the motorcycle one I was there for. The screaming bike lady, didn't somebody got that on live, didn't they? Like, that's all on live. Somebody should be able to see that. That was I watched part of that. That was the things. I'm not gonna lie, guys, when I watch things like that, I laugh. They make me laugh. Am I like the only weird one that goes back and watches all these crazy people and like just sits and laughs at it? Like, what is wrong with you? Oh man, I can't help it. I can't help it. Like, even listen, I ain't gonna lie. Even talking to some of these people, like the things that they say, I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face, and I can't. Like, I'm laughing at them the whole time because the things that they say, I just am like, what is wrong with you? Like, I had a woman in DC when I went downtown that I was at a stop sign. She's just sitting there going like this, looking at me doing that. And so I leaned out the window. I'm like, are you okay? I got all these flags and stuff on my car. I know she's shaking her head at me, but I couldn't help it. I was like, are you okay? She's like, I don't know what's wrong with you people. I was like, what? What do you mean you don't know what's wrong with us? She's like, oh, I heard about your people. And I was like, what'd you hear? And she's like, I heard about all the violent stuff. And I was like, hold on. You just said my people, me and my people. Have you seen me be violent? And she's like, well, no. I was like, then how can you put me in a category of violent people? Because you haven't seen me be violent. So then she's like she's breathing really hard. Like, I was waiting for smoke to come out of this woman's nose. She's just so, and I was like, listen, I love you. She was so mad at me for saying out you guys, this is supposed to be a Q&A. This is not a make me laugh, okay? But this is going to be here later for people to come back and watch. And they're going to laugh at my laugh like Terry does. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, stop. It's not funny anymore. All right. Same as the guy. I guess they went to the same school. Guys, I can't even. Stop. Nobody's going to be able to take me serious after this. Okay. All right. So yeah, so things happen. And when things happen, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys how much of a not serious person I am. My ex-husband, he was working on a house one time. And he grabbed a wire and the power wasn't shut off. And when he got electrocuted, I couldn't even help him because I was laughing too hard. So it doesn't matter. It's not just crazy people that make me laugh, guys. It's everything. Like, I mean, you can get hurt right in front of me. And I'm gonna ask you if you're okay, but I'm gonna be laughing the whole time because I damn near watched my husband die from electrocution and was laughing at him. So I'm just saying. A lot of you guys don't get to see that side of me. So I'm really not a serious person. So there you go. I laugh at I laugh at some terrible stuff. So all right. There you go. See, I'm glad that you guys will laugh. I've made a lot of really great friends. I really have. Like, I really want to go back to Illinois and Indiana and Michigan and Ohio because and I also want to stay here because literally you guys are some of my best friends. Like, it's the truth. I have made probably some of the best friends in the world that a person could make doing this stuff. I sound like your sister. Oh man, you guys, it's still not, look, I'll get to laughing so hard sometimes. And I'm sorry, I still do have a runny nose. I'll get to laughing so hard sometimes. It hurts my stomach. And I tell everybody that's my ab workout. So if you can get me laughing that hard, that's my workout. And Terry, I know we're gonna meet again. I was on TikTok live earlier, and one of my girlfriends up in Michigan was asking me. She's like, "Where you been at?" And I'm like, "Girl, I'm still over here." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Yep, I told you." Hi from Mechanic Eric. Hi, Eric. But yes, because anybody in Illinois and Michigan and Ohio is destined that we're gonna meet again because all you guys are within a 3-hour drive of my house. And I will definitely make it. You guys call me and you're like, we going to the Capitol, girl. I'm gonna be there. I'm telling you that right now. I'm like, girl, I'm on my way. Here I come. I'm gonna be there. Yep. Guarantee it. Just saying. I'm bring my kids. Okay, so let's go. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna disappear again for a second. There we go. Okay. All right. There you go. There we go. All right. Ta-da. I love these banners. Okay. Well, Donna, we're all gonna fly cars. Kalamazoo. That name is funny to me. Just the name of that town. Who names their town Kalamazoo? It's like a musical instrument. Isn't there an instrument called a Kalamazoo or something? Okay. I'm still here with People's Convoy in California. What have you guys met to? Who are you? Because it only says Facebook user to me. You have to.
It says
say
Eric.
your name.
It says Eric.
It does not. It says
Okay.
Facebook user.
I can see it as Eric.
Guys, there's that little ghost in the background. Kazoo. A kazoo is a weapon. Okay. All right. A kazoo. Mechanic Eric C. Well, yeah, that one does because he said who he was. But for me, it still says Facebook user. How are you doing out in California? Like, I'm yelling. Like, you might not hear if I talk regulars. I told you guys I'm a doofus. A kazoo. Yeah, that's like one of those little weird plastic things. I know Mechanic Eric. How are you? You said you were out in California. I'm asking how you're doing out there. All right. Who made this comment? Thank you. You're busy. Busy out in California. California. Sometimes I forget that I'm on here too. And that later, who knows how many people are going to see this. If they actually, I've been on here for an hour and a half. So if people actually sit here on an hour and a half and watch me, I wonder how many people actually do that. Like, if they're like me, like, ask Eric about the train horns. Okay, Eric, what about the train horns? Tell me about the train horns, Eric. Just so you know, Michael told me to ask you that. But you guys know what? This is the longest I've went without a cigarette. We should do. I might get healthy this way. Can be a slight delay from when you say something to a response. Okay. Got you. If I just stare at it blindly. That's okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait on Eric's answer because I think I asked him a question. Oh, the train horns. Yep. Which train horns? I don't know. The train horns. That reminds me of a horn. I need to see if I can get installed a big one. I need a new horn for my car. Is Eric the one that stopped on the tracks last night in California? I don't know. I'm not there. Some of us watch live streams all day. I could not. If I watch a video all day, it is them do it yourself DIY videos. I'm obsessed with those. Okay, Eric did not stop on the tracks. That's good because that's dangerous, Eric. I need a hairnet on a stick. Huh? The train horns being installed on the tracks. I need one on my car. Eric, come back and do a train horn on my car. Horn. You need. Oh, no, Donna, do not even. No, I do not need a horn on a stick. Listen, I about shoved that thing where the sun don't shine. That's about what happened to the horn on the stick. Horn on a stick. Yeah. Jersey Jay's got a horn on a stick. And I went to an overpass with him the other day, and God love him. I hate that horn. Come to California. I'm not coming to California. I'm not a Cali girl. Look at me. Do I look like a Cali girl? No. No, thank you. Oh, you put YouTube on your TV? No. My kids do that, man. We miss you too. We miss everybody. Miss everybody. I'm assuming, Michael, that you're laughing at what I almost did with that horn. And if any of you guys have been around that thing, you know why. Okay. Yup. Like I said, him. I love him, but I hate that daggone horn. Just saying. Okay, I'm shaking my leg again. Anyway, guys, I think it's almost my bedtime or past my bedtime even. It could be. What time is it? Whoa, it's 9:30. It's almost my bedtime. You liked Tennessee Sal. Who's Tennessee Sal? Bobby, come on, girl. Come on up. Yes, Jay's horn on his dick. I hate that horn. Hate it. I'm not saying that you made the wrong choice or any of that. I'm just saying come back and put a train horn on my car. Yeah, California is not my thing. I honestly kind of feel like if I went to California, I might go to jail. So I should just stay away from there. I'm not the type that anybody wants to take to California. Mm-mm. Oh, you mean Russian Hillbilly? You're talking about Russian Hillbilly. He just texted me the other day. I'm hoping he'll come visit me. But he's not from Tennessee. Tennessee, the one from Tennessee was James. James was from Tennessee. But you're talking about Russian Hillbilly. He actually just texted me the other day and asked me where I was, and I was like, boy, I'm back out here. So I actually think that he might be going to the Tennessee rally on the 30th with James. So but yeah, they're all, listen, all the truckers that I hung out with, they are freaking awesome. All of them. Oh, he might live in Tennessee. I don't know. He might. I don't know where. I know James lives in Tennessee, but I'm not sure about Russian Hillbilly. I just know like they're all cool. Like, listen, y'all. Okay, so let me tell you how cool these guys. Like, my kids call these guys their uncles. Yo, like no joke. My kids have been around all of them, especially James. If anybody knows who James is, he reminds you of like some big halfway mafia dude out of Jersey or something. But he's a really big teddy bear, and all of my kids, like they call him uncle. Same with Chris. Like, my kids asked Chris to adopt him, which is really weird, but it is what it is. These guys have become family. Texas, I would go to Texas. I could handle Texas. I think Texas could handle me too. Just saying. Hello, lady. Who said, please tell me your name? I can't see your name. You're going to Nashville on the 30th. That is super cool. Donna, remind me. I'll get you in contact with Tara. Leprechaun has it. I don't know who Leprechaun is. Love hot weather. Yeah, like here we go. I don't even know what, I just keep touching stuff and it keeps going across the bottom and stuff. Anyway, there's that. Yeah, like I honestly, I might have only come across one or two truckers the whole time that I'd be like, ew. And not like they just had bad attitudes, but most of them were just great. Minnesota has a short growing season. It's cold. It snows in Minnesota. Just saying. If I move somewhere, I'm moving somewhere it don't snow. The Dallas Fort Worth, probably not. You gotta put me out somewhere yonder where there isn't no city. I am not a city girl at all. I need like a ranch somewhere. That's what I need. I need to be away from people. Florida. Yeah, I could do Florida. I love Florida. I could do that. All right, guys. Well, I think an hour and a half is a very long time. Y'all, I've answered questions. I've told ridiculous stories. I've laughed till I almost cried over the most ridiculous stuff. So I am going to get off of here. I am going to get ready for bed. Well, cat lady, that's okay. Look, see, now comments are coming in. Hold on, now I got to read them. We're working possible plans for DC. Might do Simmons do nationwide. I'll Tyler. Who? Okay, can someone tell me who this is? I hear background noise. Jeff, are you still there?
Yes, I am. That
Okay,
would
all right. So,
be.
I mean,
Let's see. That
I'm
one
not
was
crazy.
from Derek, I guess.
Who? Derek who?
Derek. No, I don't know. It's hard to spell his name. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, Derek, I would like for you to PM me, please. Oh, thank you, Michael. Oh, okay. Hey, Frank. Are you still going by Frank on here? Okay, so guys, I'm going to get ready for bed because I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I get up early and I talk all day long. And I don't have personal life anymore. So I'm gonna go to bed. If you guys can think of anything, please feel free to PM me. I try to get back to everybody. Well, it didn't really turn into much of a Q&A. It more turned into let's all watch Nicole laugh like a silly goose. Okay, but I am glad. Like I do love it, guys. You're right. I should do this more often. So I think that right now we'll shoot for maybe every other night at a minimum. I I just don't have a lot going on that I can really tell anybody about. We should, we can do whatever you guys like. Start making some bullet points. If you guys think of anything that we should go over or any questions, write it down and wait for me to go live, and we will definitely start doing something like this every night. Not every night, every other night maybe. Yeah, I just seen your PM come across the top, so I'll hop in there and read it. But good night, everybody. I do look forward to seeing everybody again. I know eventually our paths will cross because I know that, deep down we're all family now. I love all you guys. Just, keep the momentum going. Keep the hope, guys. There's still a lot of hope. And I plan on going nowhere. How did that happen?
I just popped it up.
Oh, there
We have an overlay
again.
if you want.
Oh, look at that. I don't know
Do
how I did
overlays.
that, but all right. Good night, guys.